How this army vet lost 100 pounds and got jacked. Slowly, somewhere around 2006-2007, the symptoms of type 2 diabetes revealed themselves. Shah told Men's Health about his downward health slope. My blood sugar went by 2013, at the age of 46, Shah said he was out of control and hitting his heaviest weight. Even walking to the I was also displaying severe signs of, he explained. Small tasks. By then, he said, his belly was huge, and he grew a large beard to help him hide from the world. For the last few months of the unhealthy phase in his life, Shah said he'd regularly consume 6,000 calories a day in the form of ice cream, chips, late-night ramen noodles, and more. But that food also helped change him. In fact, it was a cold Saturday afternoon. I promised my Shah was experiencing Charlie horses from head to toe. It took him 15. During the 2-hour film, it was impossible for me to stand up. Muscle cramps. That night, he discussed the event with a friend, who warned him, you likely have fatty liver as a result of type 2 diabetes. Your liver isn't Shah said. His friend ended the conversation by telling him, the heart is a muscle. You understand that? At that very moment, Shah knew it was either change or have a heart attack. I dumped. I even have but what Shah didn't do was count calories. Instead, within weeks his pants were looser, and his cramps were completely gone. 4 months in, and without counting a single calorie, my weight had dropped into the 270s. I was eating healthy. I realized along the way that binge eating had become my acceptable form of self-medication, he said. It took me time. Beyond getting over his addiction to food, Shah had one more thing to overcome: his lack of self-confidence. So, for 2 straight years, Shah focused on turning his flabby 246 pounds into a muscular 246 pounds through weightlifting and exercise. Next, she pushes me, and I am one lucky man.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.